How is it possible, say, country where they bleed, Nigeria is bleeding? We've lost too many lives. Over the month, this month alone, we don't lose more than 250, if not more, for a country that is not at war. And then Nigeria still sends 190 something, about 97 or thereabout, troops for peacekeeping in Gambia. When we are bleeding, why did they send 50 troops, those 50, to go after those who are doing those killings? But you prefer to send them outside the country, the shore of your country. See, Nigerians, it is up to you. Anyhow, when I want, maybe they carry us, they go, no problem. Since as you never reach us here, no wahala, no we continue to go until we begin to chop each other flesh. Then we go no say, things don't bad though. How can you explain it? That in a country that is not at war, they lost 200 plus people. Israel and Iran never lose 200 and something people in one day, or even in 1 month. Then we fight. We are not at war. We've lost 200 plus. Yet we sit on. Everybody they suffer, they smile. Everybody they suffer, they smile. Nobody won't die, but everybody won't go heaven. Oh yeah, now Mona can't go heaven. We'll see now. And then they go. You see, religion and politics. These are the two things that they are using against us as citizens of the country. You must learn, especially in Nigeria here, do not follow sheep in the country. You must learn, especially in Nigeria here, do not follow sheepishly.
First of all, Governor Modo Bebolo, the people of the community don't they cry for more than 2 weeks now. You never come and talk one thing. You never come and talk one thing. But here you say you want to give Tinubu 240 votes. I be 2.5 enemy vote. Wait to Modo Bebolo, when you they call power, you not tell us say you're here not the work. Say you understand me so? Okay, the people they cry that they shout say how many people they call out their land, they give full many people. Do not talk. One people do not talk. Do not talk. You go to make speech, they talk say you want to give Tinubu vote for those states. They talk like here. Oh, Pablo do the here. I do they program you. I do an here. That batch you they use. Because you can't the way you do so. Your excellency, you are using batch. You be here. You be here. Not one of them. Not one PC of it do. If you don't pay, give Elon Musk all this work, better do it, you be doing here. Doing here, sir. What did that happen? Do it here, instead of kill everybody finish for those state now. Because if you go back, you're not going to do something. They put it for them, you go to give Tinubu vote. And Tinubu there said, see, that vote, we know so nobody go give that vote. We know that I don't know what to go and vote now. I know until they win PC now. Until they win election. Then even though nobody come vote that they will not go still win. No problem. We know so not go win. But the problem is say, Mother Bible, I beg, come at me. Make you talk to the public. Talk to the people. Military they collect these people and quiet. So is this that's what you want to do this government? Family near those states. So are you sure you are an man? So are you sure you are an man? Because I don't believe say you be a man. You are here. You be here. If we even investigate, if you be from Kaduna, the only thing will make me like that the way you take they carry our traditional rulers, they wear their clothes, they do everything. If not that way, Chamala, I could not pick you, I pay you for Sufa. Forget, say na governor, they're not the arrest governor. I go appeal.
Go just walk around, just do one nonsense campaign. Lie to the people, enter office, chop money to the leaves. But the people doing the actual work, nothing. I do borrow 7 million, 8 million, 10 million. These people they do borrow 30 million for 3. That 30 million will take care of everybody, all the teachers, when they hear the cry. All these children when no people school and no people pay their teachers. The money used for people who can pay all of them. Now, we hear the talk. EFCC, I don't like them, so I need to talk. Yeah? EFCC will say, we don't recover 200 billion. Where the money? Are you not supposed to recover this money from all these bad politicians and put it back into the country's economy?
To the government, yes.
As much as I met Tinubu, I won't say Tinubu. Maybe I don't like his name with that. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when he came into power, he said they want to remove subsidy. He said they will use the money better the country. You will remove subsidy, finish. Keep governor. As you remove the subsidy, you know what they do?
Share them to governor.
Share the money better. They still want to borrow more money to add to the money. Where all this money they and teachers they home, students they home, civil servants they cry. Where all this money they? People they die for Benue. People they die for Jos. People they die for Taraba. Almost all these things, Meduguri yourself don't they normal, they forget them. People are dying every blessed day. This the chief of army staff, that one I don't know what they do here. The chief of army staff, I don't know what you're doing there. To be honest. The CDS. Well, the CDS, like I said, myself, I still don't know what they do there. It's almost as if these people are not doing anything. You left Benue 2 days ago. Sorry, I'm highlighting some problem. I'll give you mine for continue, right? You left Benue State 2 days ago when the whole Yelwata thing happened. Immediately you left, they just killed 4 policemen day before yesterday. So what are we really doing? The problem is big and it's beyond what we are even doing here. But for now, we need our money. It's as simple as it is. Thank you very much. Yes.
And it would be nice to interact with these children. Hello.
Hello, come on.
Children, how are you? Children, how are you?
Èmi ò mọ̀ àtẹ́ lọ tẹ́sí sí mi sẹ́ni mọ̀ náà. Àwọn ìfẹ́ mọ̀. Màá tẹ́lẹ̀ bá ìtẹ́ sílẹ̀ lọ fún mi.
That is why we are here to
Ẹ̀sùn máa pè é padà.
support all of you.
Pé padà sí ẹ má bínú.
To let you know that we are adding our voice to your voice. To tell government that I want to ask you questions. That beautiful children that this present administration is keeping at home. I want to ask you, what will you like to be in the future? I want you to tell me that one of the reasons why you are going to school is to become what? What is your name?
My name is Friday.
Come again.
My name is Friday.
His name is Friday. This young man is going to tell us what does he want to become after going to school.
I want to become a mechanical.
Come again.
I want to become a mechanical engineer.
This young man wants to become a mechanical engineer. And his dream is being truncated right now by keeping him at home. Is it because his father is not an affiliate of Wike? Because they cannot send him to private school? And his parents have tried enough. Hashem go kill them. He go kill them, kill their papa. If Wike's dream, when he was in primary school, was cut short, will he become a minister?
No!
By now, if I don't carry 1 or 2 bombs, die.
Yes.
This young man wants to become a mechanical engineer. And we are giving a delegated power to Wike to manage FCT. And his father frustrating the poor. It's only the poor, the civil servants that are sending children to primary school. Majority of them are sending them to private school. I want another person. Thank you. When you finish your education, what do you want to become?
Doctor.
This beautiful lady wants to become a medical doctor. You are all aware we have Japa syndrome. All our medical personnel, they are jackpot. Go to our general hospitals. There are no doctors. Maybe you will see one or two. And even they themselves are processing their papers. It's only a function of time. Ladies and gentlemen, Wike and this administration are truncating this lady's dream of becoming a medical doctor. Who else want to tell me? Me. Tell me your name. This young man is Jeremiah. Okay. When you grow up, what do you want to become? Come again. Come again. This young man wants to become a banker. If I ask on and on and on and on, you will see that these children has vision. If you go back memory lane, it takes people that have gone to primary school to build this nation. I'm talking of Obafemi Awolowo. I'm talking of Nnamdi Azikiwe. I'm talking of Tafawa Balewa Ahmadu Bello. Go and check their background. They all went to public schools. There are some of them that, if there are no free education, somebody like me, I will be driving Molu in Lagos. Go and check my background. I am not shy to say it. I grew up in Mushi and Oshodi. I would have been riding Molu. Ladies and gentlemen, children, I want to encourage you that no matter what, don't let your dream die. Continue to let your dream count. Continue to make this work, and God will help you. Wicked is wicked. We are giving him a new name today. When he first came, people call him Mr. Project. They call him Mr. Solution. But today, we make a pronouncement that Wicked is WW. Do you know what is WW? Wicked. Anywhere you go now, tell your friends, tell your parents that Wicked is wicked. We have crossed the land today because of it. Wherever he is, it will get to it. We have got the air today. Except if it's not breathing. If it's breathing, it will get to it. Except the
Alright guys, welcome to my channel guys. So as you guys can see, politics in Nigeria is turning to something else, and we no longer know what to say about what is currently happening in this country. And instead of people talking about the solution on how Nigerians can come out of this illusion that we are going through, everybody is talking about election that will be coming up in 2027. And I know that the president of Nigeria is actually the one that came up with the idea of having to campaign while he has yet spent 3 years in the presidential seat. All right. So I'm going to let you guys to actually hear everything that has been said over here, and how Nigerians all around the world is endorsing P2B, and everyone is saying that P2B is actually the candidate they want to push his name forward in order for Nigerian to be better. Right now, everybody, no one is actually talking about election. People are talking about the right person.
Communication to President Bola Tinubu, Sunday Dari, today wrote on X that the new coalition, unlike the 2013 APC merger driven by selflessness and national interest, is an opportunistic alliance led by a politically isolated figure with personal ambition, lacking both a unifying leader and a compelling cause. He described the chief promoter of the coalition as a serial election loser, clutching at what he sees as his last shot at the presidency. Mr. Dari said, quote, the promoters of the new coalition like to draw parallels with what the APC achieved in 2013. But let's be clear, this is not 2013, and this is not the APC. He said in 2013, the merger that birthed the APC was driven by selflessness, national interest, and strategic discipline. According to him, the leaders at the time were willing to set aside personal ambitions for the greater good. Now, Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, has called on members of the new opposition coalition targeting President Bola Tinubu's administration to stop exploiting public sentiment. He says only the People's Democratic Party is capable of mounting a credible challenge in the 2027 election. He said this during his monthly media chat in Abuja. He also criticized the coalition's narrative that Nigerians are angry and need rescuing, describing it as its leading figures as part of the same political establishment that failed the country in the past. He argued that these politicians only acknowledge Nigerians' frustrations now that they are out of power. Mr. Wike also pointed out the improvements in state revenues and infrastructure under President Tinubu's leadership.
When you want to go to power, tell us if there are people who have not been in power in this country who are coming with such an idea. I can listen to them, but not people who were the ones at the head of affairs of this country for how many years? Look at where this country, if this president did not take certain decisions he has taken, which may be very challenging, you would have known where we would have been by now. A president came and said it's a scam. Took that bold step. We will not allow that. States are getting more money. Nigerians are angry. The states are getting more money. Nigerians are angry.
Political analyst Dr. Jide Ojo joins me on the news for more updates. Good to have you join us, Dr. Jide.
Good evening, it's my pleasure.
So I'm sure you have followed reports not just about the creation of this coalition, but also now that the controversy about who has the legal standing to hand over the structure of the party, that's the ADC, to the coalition. Is this coalition off to a strong start?
Unfortunately, no. What I foresee is a coalition that is going to be bogged down with litigations. Dumebi Kachuku, the presidential candidate of the party in 2023, has threatened to go to court earlier today. The publicity secretary yesterday used a statement that the party has been hijacked and that there is more to it than meet the eyes. And I mean, procedurally, I don't understand. This is the 26th year of Fourth Republic. How could somebody resign membership of a party in the morning, as David Mark did yesterday morning, and in the afternoon he already became the acting national chairman of a party that has been in existence for 20 years. We are not talking of a newly registered party. ADC has been in existence for 20 years, since 2005, with existing National Working Committee member, with existing Board of Trustees, with existing state and local government and ward structures. How and when did all of these people resign to pave way for Aregbesola and David Mark to take over in interim or acting capacity? So they are up to a very turbulent start. And in the coming days and weeks, we will see how they navigate this uncharted course to see whether they can fly. But right now, I wish them well. I wish them well.
Let's not forget that all of this started with the SDP. We also saw the crisis and controversy generated within the SDP. Now it is the ADC. El-Rufai earlier today said that if this ADC doesn't work, they are also planning to register a political party. I want to get your thoughts on all of that, and if this does give credibility to what members of the APC are saying, that these are just people who are aggrieved, coming together to create a coalition just to unseat the president without any concrete plan or ideology.
Well, I think they are just, as it is with human beings, we have plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. So they have all of these plans, but it's a coalition of aggrieved and disgruntled elements. But that's not to say that the APC should dismiss them with a wave of the hand, because in politics, never say never. And we have seen in time past people winning election based on protest votes. And you also must understand that APC itself is going through its own leadership throes, particularly with the resignation of Dr. Umar Abdullah Ganduje last Friday. So how APC is also able to navigate its own leadership transition will determine whether there will be an implosion in APC, which ADC can take advantage of, or whether it will remain strong and virile. But in politics, it's a game of intrigues. It's a game of it's like a game of chess, where you have pawns, you have queen, you have king, and you are anticipating the move of your opponent. So let them try as much as they want to. The more the merrier. The most important thing, and I think the lesson APC should learn from this, is that they are not going to have a roller coaster or a safe, a kind of walk in the park victory in 2027. They have to work out for it, and I think the Nigerian citizens will be better off, because if you have a de facto one-party state, as we tend to have become in the last few months, it's not good for our democracy. So it's better they have one or two parties that are strong enough to challenge the ruling party. And that's what I think ADC or any other party that may that the coalition forces may have chosen to drive their ambition on, that will pose. They will pose a serious challenge to the ruling party, and Nigeria will be better for it, because then the ruling party will become more accountable, more welfareistic, more concerning, and more sympathetic.
And let's not also forget that even in the midst of this, there's still the Labour Party and the PDP as well. So, I mean, more viable opposition to the APC. Thank you so much for your time, political analyst, Dr. Jide Ojo.
My pleasure. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Keep safe and stay blessed.
All right, now, while the coalition, talking about the coalition is ongoing, there's still a gale of defection to the APC in the country. Now, 7 members of the House of Representatives have defected to the All Progressives Congress.